One of the undeniable ways to be legendary is to make an impression coming and going. And the best way to do that is to have a fragrance associated with you. So I'm gonna go over today my favorite fragrances. So let's get at it. Hello gentlemen, I'm Robert Johnson. Thank you for stopping by the Legacy Gentleman channel. As I started talking about before, the right cologne can make you memorable and you'll be on somebody's mind all the time because of how great you smell. But even past that, if you pick the right cologne for you, it'll make you feel invincible as you go throughout the day. Today, I'm gonna go over some of my favorite colognes. You about to hit the boys with some panty droppers, yeah! Yeah, that's not really what I do, but I can tell you this. These are colognes that I have gotten compliments from men and yeah, women on, but even past that, these are colognes that help me to feel good and feel invincible. And then that confidence, more than anything, is what carries me through the day and helps me be memorable. I think all these colognes are great, but please pay special attention to the last one because it's a unique and limited opportunity. So if it sounds good to you, we'd love for you to try and be a part of it. And as always, none of this is sponsored. I'm giving you 100% my opinion because I enjoy these fragrances and they've actually helped me feel better. The first cologne I'm gonna go over is absolutely my most favorite cologne, and it is Creed's Green Irish Tweed. I love this fragrance. It has a nice woody floral scent, with top notes of lemon vetiver and iris. Has a great middle note of kind of like violet. And then the base notes are sandalwood and ambercress. This is a great spring scent and really can last you for somewhere around 7 to 10 hours. But honestly, I like it because when I wear it, it makes me feel good. I feel like I can conquer the world and it just absolutely invigorates me when I wear it. So Creed Green Irish Tweed is my #1 favorite cologne for me. I gotta be honest with you, it is fairly pricey, like most of Creed's product, but Green Irish Tweed is my favorite and I honestly wear it year round. So that's the thing you can try, Creed Green Irish Tweed. So the next cologne is still another great cologne. It is by Tom Ford and it is Grey Vetiver by Tom Ford. It is also another woody fragrance and it is a super masculine smelling scent. It has a top note of grapefruit and orange, so it's nice citrusy at the top. Has a middle note of sage and nutmeg and even pimento. It then has this great base note of vetiver because it's Grey Vetiver with also kind of an oak moss and amber for the base tone. So this is one of those scents that I think kind of sneaks up on women particularly. It is a nice subtler scent. It's super masculine, and so you'll hear them mention how nice you smell after some conversation and talking instead of like right off the top. When you wear it, you just continue to feel good and feel like you're taking over the world. Still one of the more pricey side. Going to be over 200 bucks for a bottle, but absolutely enjoy having it also. Now look, while I had no problem saying those first two were my top 2 scents, I'm gonna be honest with the rest of them are just really good scents that I enjoy wearing and that there's no problem wearing them at all. So the next scent I wanna talk to you about is Sauvage by Dior. So this is a great kind of barbershop scent. It has great top notes of pepper and bergamot with the nice middle notes of vetiver and even patchouli. And then with these base notes of a great, kind of cedar smell. And it is just a wonderful scent. I absolutely enjoy wearing it. It's kind of another great year-round scent that just really smells great and I enjoy wearing. There are 2 things about this scent. Like I honestly gotta say that it is, a bit more of a middle range while the first 2 were over over $200. That's one you can definitely get for $100 or less. And from what I hear, because not big or clubbing big and married, man, that is if you wear this to a club, it definitely will smell nice, but you'll probably smell like a lot of other people. That talks about how successful the scent is and how it's much more of a reasonable price than the Creed and even the Tom Ford scents. I enjoy this scent, I like it, obviously. It's a part of my collection and it really does smell good. And this last one I'm gonna talk to you about is really in the pre-order stage, and so it's not a lot of reviews out about it, and there's not a lot of people who can actually even get it right now. So Mission Fragrance is still in the pre-order stage, and it is a company owned by another YouTuber, a gentleman who runs Real Men, Real Style. I pre-ordered this with his last pilot program, and I have absolutely loved it. Firstly, with these 3 wonderful scents, this great presentation box, a challenge coin, and then really a course about scent. So gentlemen, one of the ways to be memorable and to make an impression is to have a positive scent associated with you. That's one of the reasons why colognes are very important for men, but even past that, just being clean and smelling good. So gentlemen, let me know if you've tried any of these scents, what you think of them. If this video was helpful, please like it, and I will see you next time.